Yo guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode... What episode are we at? 354, I believe. Yes, 354. Weekend technicals and just for crypto, right? Anyways, if you're catching the stream live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be updated with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. Links in the description. You can also join us on Twitter or engage with me on Twitter. We'll do that, right? So, Andrew, thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated. Steve, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here, man. Yo, there's wow, there's a lot of things going on today, right? In crypto. Well, some things moved in crypto. We'll just go with that, I guess. There were some pre-stream requests that got made. Yesterday, we got requested to look at ARPA, sorry. ARPA on Binance. EWT, right? And NIM. Today, we're getting the request from Andrew, YFB or Uni, right? And then, just Uni, right? From FL. How's it going, FL? Thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated, bro. Sorry, guys. Yeah, much appreciated, man. Thank you for being here. What is up? Hope I had a good weekend. Can I do Uni? Yeah, dude, I had a great weekend. Celebrated 6 years yesterday of marriage with my wife, so it was pretty good, man. How about that? Spectre 9! Pump it. Pump it what? Let's run and look at technicals, right? Spectre, whose sign says anti-bull. So I'm assuming you're a perma-bear, I guess. Spectre 9, maybe. I'm not sure. What's happening with market cap, right? Well, we hit that 50%, right? On the fib nodes, we failed to hold on to that. We moved down yesterday. We did manage to hit that 382, also 20 moving average, and we managed to like pull back up a little bit, right? We're using it as support. Today it looks like we might be trying to go back up again, maybe a retest of that 50% fib node. So yesterday money flew out of the cryptosphere, right? $6.34 billion. Today, approximately just $1.61 billion flowing back in, sitting at a market cap of $331.75 billion, right? No, that's it for market cap. Let's go and look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin gained dominance, I think, because it's sitting at 61.09. So yeah, it gained dominance the last couple of days, taking a bounce at the 20, which is okay. Usually I want to see Bitcoin lose dominance now. It tends to be better for the cryptosphere. But yeah, anyways, yesterday I managed to go up or gaining 0.31 points, and today gaining 0.11 points. So 61.09% of market cap. That's where Bitcoin's sitting at. The price of Bitcoin at $10,956.42, man. What's going on with Bitcoin, right? Well, yesterday we managed, or 2 days ago, right, or Saturday here, we managed to go up, right, hit that 11,120, which we talked about being a target, right? So we're gonna go hit that area again, tested for resistance. We rejected higher prices. We even went as high and almost touching 12K, right? 11,182. So sorry, 11,200. Sorry, not 12K. Completely sidetracked there with numbers. Sorry. Now we rejected this area and came back down. Now we did try to go lower than 10,837, which we managed to hold on to as support, which is good, right? That's the expected move. That was the expected move after a rejection, right? Come and test the next area of support. Looks like we're holding on to that. Looks like we want to move up again, maybe for a retest of that 11,120. The shorter time scales for sure will have a clue as to where we might be heading. Sorry guys, there's something like stuck in my throat. Anyways, high, lower, high, positive, right, less positive, high on their side, lower on their side. Nothing here bullish or bearish building, right? Trailer market motion. On the shorter time scales, right, we had the bullish here, right, the hidden bullish. That managed to rally us very nicely. Now, where we go here, right? We created strong bearish, right? That's why we expected the movement down, or that's why I was expecting the movement down. I know we weren't here yesterday, but again, I already told you guys like divergence, right? And we talked about that in detail. So, you know what I'm looking for when I do charts and make calls, right? Look, strong bearish divergence against the RSI, and here on the MACD we do have this tiny positive momentum island, so I could anchor it there and say, look, right, strong bearish divergence also against the MACD. So I would have been expecting the movement down. Again, first target would have been the 20. We managed to hold support there briefly. We lost it, right? Came back down to this area, managing to hold support. Taking a bounce right now, testing that 20. It looks like we might reject right now because we just wicked above it and pull back down. But we still have an hour and 31 minutes to go on this candle, so it's plenty of time for it to try to get another crack at it. If we fell here, again, if we fell to 20, moving down, a retest of 10,837 and even breaking below that, right? Jake, how's it going, bro? You was doing DVT stuff? That's awesome, bro. We'll look at DVT as well, dude. Yo, that's great, man. I was chatting with the DVT team earlier, or I was talking with D earlier. I think I'm going to have a chat with him and Lex later on. Like, there's an idea I want to run by them. So, yeah, good stuff, right? What's going on here, dude, right? Are we lower, right? I might got to check here because, let me move this out of the way. Right, this opening, sorry, closing, 10,839. Opening, 10,840, right? So $1 higher. $1 higher, $1 lower. We could be doing some kind of hidden bullish, but it's going to be very minimal, right? I mean, it just looks like sideways motion, to be fair, right? Like, we're hitting that same area of support and taking a bounce at support, right? If you wanted to look for a bullish sign, you could, right? Just go here and draw a line going slightly higher here, right? Because this is $1 higher than this area here. And then, you know, you could go from here and say, look, we're just like diverging, right? Like the price is going higher and then the oscillator is making more negative momentum and we're lower on that RSI. I'm not going to do it. I don't believe that's the case right now. I just believe it's a simple bounce at the 20. Maybe the 1 hour might have something, so I'm not going to like try to like make or force something onto the 4 hour. Although technically, if you want to go like real technical in the numbers, you could say that you're doing divergence. Anyway, sitting neutral at 53.03 on the RSI. Bitcoin Jag doing 50k DVT giveaway. You posted a link in my Discord just now. All right, awesome, dude. If you guys want some free DVT, go check out the Discord link that Jake just posted on general chat on the Discord. Right on. Well, you know, again, if you want free stuff, there's some free DVT, right? What's going on here, right? Again, we had the bullishness, right? The hidden bullish. We're islanding that, get above that 11,120, which is okay. Are we doing something from here? No, we're going high, right? Like high, low, high, right? Positive, less positive, more positive. High, low, high, right? Now, even here, high, higher, high, right? High, higher, high, high, higher, high. So nothing bearish, really, on the 1 hour. The 4 hour bearish divergence is basically what's moving us down here. And in fact, though, we just know we're at an area of resistance. Now, on this movement down, right, like remember how I told you I was not going to force anything on the 4 hour? Look at this. We got this nice, beautiful, strong bullish divergence that just showed itself to us here on the 1 hour, right? Look. Right? Just against the RSI, against MACD, or not against the RSI, right? But it's still strong enough to hit it at support and go for the bounce. Now, on the 1 hour, we are getting out of that 20 moving average, which is good. Are we doing something bearish right now? I doubt it. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to be doing some kind of bearish divergence against the RSI upon closer inspection. Upon closer inspection. Here to here, and then here to here, right? There we go. Right, look at that, right? Some hidden bearish, potential movement down, maybe for a retest of the 20 to take a bounce. Again, I don't think we're done with this level yet, right? I do believe we could get another good rally, maybe to that 11,120. But it's going to really depend on whether or not we hit that 20. If we hit that 20 and we manage to hold on support, we could be going for that. If we lose the 20, we'd very, very likely be trying to see again 10,837, right? But like I said, I don't think we're done with this range, right? It has proven to be a good range to be in, at least in the last 4 days, right? At least in the 16th, we've just been ranging within this area. That's okay with me, right? I mean, no problems. Just move from one level to the next slowly, right? And do it. It didn't do it like it did it back here, right? Like all in one shot. Now here we did manage to hold on to this area for a couple days. Let's see, July 27th until July 30th. So we're talking about more or less 3 days, right? More or less what we've been accumulating here. We're holding on to at this area right now. And are we going to get another repetition of this? I'm not sure right now. Not this, at least, right? I don't believe this is going to be repeated. Something new we're going to create. The next best thing will be just to jump onto this level, right? With that 11,450 to 11,120, and maybe range here for a little bit, then jump onto this area, and then jump onto this area, right? You know, move slowly. There's no rush, right? Cryptic, hello! Haven't had a chance to check out the new Honeyswap. OneHive.org. No, dude, I haven't had a chance to check out the new Honeyswap. I'll open it up and then check it in the stream, right? So I'll write it down. And after we look at Uni, I will check out the new Honeyswap, right? The website you just posted. Steve is in for winning free stuff. Awesome, Steve. Well, go and sign up, dude. DVT. People in DVT are giving out a lot of free stuff on CoinKit, so there has been a lot of giveaways, like charts of DVT, right? Parts of DVT you can get. So yeah, dude, there's a massive and aggressive campaign on increasing awareness through giveaways on Twitter. So go check out. You can follow Lex. You can follow Decentralized. You can follow Jake. You can follow who else, dude? I'm not sure. There's a lot of people there you can follow. I think there's Regalando DVT also. But you can check them out, and you know they're all giving out free DVT right now, which is pretty cool. Again, it's you know, it's not an airdrop, but it's just like giveaways, right? And they're legit giving them out. So you know, it's being distributed through CoinKit, so you know you're gonna get it. Anyways, right, we have this hidden bearish. Let's see if we move down right now. Again, the weekend was a little bit weird. Tons of links in his last video. Yeah, tons of link on Jake's video. Go watch it, dude. Go watch Jake's video after you finish this stream. Now, don't do it right now. Just do it when we're done. What's going on with Ethereum? Let's go check out Ethereum. It's loading. Loading. Well, what it loads, dude. What else is there here on the chat to talk about? Oh, it's loaded now. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Anyways, Ethereum on the daily. Hidden bullish, getting that rally, right? Again, back on this area, right? Where are we at here? That 364, right? Which we have managed to hold on beautifully. Came back down yesterday, right? Broke that 20. Tested that area again, right? Look at that low. 364.94. We have it at 364.03. So again, within $1, right? Took a bounce, rejected, and right now it looks like it wants to move up again. Do we have something here? I doubt it. High, lower, high, positive, less positive, high, lower side, lower, neutral at 48.71. Let's go to the 4-hour chart, man. Let's see what we got going on there. What do we look at here? Last thing we had was bearish divergence, strong action to the downside. We moved down, tried to hold on to that 20, go for a bounce, failed out of the rally, and then we broke farther down. That's great. Nothing wrong with that. Now, as you can tell, we are likely doing some hidden bullish, right? Look at this. Low, higher low, right? That's what we're getting this small climb happening here, right? Or this new attempt at a movement to the upside. And we look at this 1.97 and then this 2.03. So slightly more here. And also on the other side, right? As you can tell, we're definitely coming in slightly lower. And on that note, we're creating that hidden bullish. I'm looking for that potential action to the upside, right? Continuation. Maybe at least to 20. That 20 right now sitting at 381. I'm not saying that we're going to hit 381, but we're going to hit the 20 whenever we hit the 20. And then confirm if we're going to face resistance or if we're going to try to get above that. Again, face resistance. Very likely move down to 364. And if we get above that, I'm not sure if on this next run we're really going to target this area again. But if we get above the 20, we definitely have a good shot at trying to get to that $418 again for Ethereum, right? I know some of you want to exit around 400 or are looking to do something with Ethereum around 400. We might get another shot. Just you got to be watching this. It's also going to depend entirely on what Bitcoin does, right? If Bitcoin crashes, this is really going to bring the market down. At least some projects. RSI at 45, so neutral. Let's go to the 1 hour. Bitcoin Jake tips Savage Mind $10 in Ethereum to help spread the crypto love because someone donated some to him. Yeah, dude, someone donated a lot of Ethereum yesterday to Bitcoin Jake, like a third of an Ethereum, which is a good amount, right? It's a sizable amount. It's about $100 worth, or a little bit more. So it's pretty good. Anyways, what's going on here on Ethereum 1 hour chart? We had the bullish, right? We rallied, hit the 20, came lower again, failed attempt at a dump, let's say, or a movement to downside, right? Like just like we said, it's a failed attempt to the rally. We are failing to go lower, so we try to climb and go slightly higher now. High, lower, high. Positive, less positive, high, and say lower. Nothing bearish, right? Really nothing bearish going on here. Now let's zoom in. As you can tell now from here, we might be doing something. 0.58, 0.54, slightly less still. So I was hunting for some divergence to this area from back here, which we don't have, right? And I don't think we have anything bullish either. Because we do have this island, right? We have two separations here. We have this island that is at least 7 or 6 candles long, right? That means 6 hour candles. 6 1 hour candles. So, short term here, we do have some bullish though. Right, that's the good news. Here, short term. I was looking at Tiberius Islands first, now I'm looking within the island. Until we have this move, we also have this move here against the RSI, right? So some strong bullish divergence, slant bullish divergence created. And with that, we managed to get that rally, right? We're popping, we're hitting that 20, right? As expected, that's the expected move, right? We hit the 20, we're trying to get above it, but we're failing, right? Look at that. A lot of indecision. It looks like a little bit of bearishness pulling us back down, right? And right now, we're opening, we're just sitting right at that 20 at $374.15 now. There's 2 ways of viewing this, right? The first one is the more we touch it, the more likely we're going to get tired of being there and we're going to break the downside. Or the more we touch it, like the more likely we're to, like, people are going to get tired of selling around the 20. And we're just going to, like, have to move to the next sell level, right? That could be maybe up here at 386. So we could be expecting that to pop to the upside, right? It just depends on how you want to look at this, right? Both ways are valid. One is would just justify your way to look at it to the downside. And then the other one will just justify your way to look at this to the upside, right? Not CoinKit, Cointree. All right, Cointree. All right, cool. Jake sent me 10. Wow, that's awesome, bro. Thank you for sending me those 10 Ethereums, bro. That is so nice of you for sure, bro. Thanks so much. So it should show up on your little app that it's, by the way, Jake programmed that small little thing that's up there on the corner with the yellow sign. I can't look at it on the screen. It's too tiny for me to look at. But if you see this $10 coming in, that is Ethereum from Jake. Thank you so much, bro, for sure. Steve S., I'm actually turning a little bullish overall. Might not close that gap till November. Dude, if you find a gap, close it. That's what she said. Bad jokes. Let's get back on track. There it goes. Awesome. The Cointree Super Chat just updated. Awesome, bro. That's great. It did show. That's awesome, bro. Because last time I think you sent something and it didn't get to show throughout the stream. I think you sent me a test. It was here when we came back the next day, but it hadn't shown. And that's so cool, man. Jake saying I started the GitHub and coded in JavaScript at first. Bitcoiner actually figured out the CSS stuff. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat, bro, for sure. It's cool that you guys are working together and, like, to make apps, small apps like this, right? Or small, scripts like this that we can use on streams that, enhance the interaction with you guys. So that's why I'm also a big supporter of, like, crypto projects and small developers. And that's why I was up for installing this, even though it took me a little bit longer than I would have loved to. Right, I just didn't have the time to actually set it up at first. It took me a little bit to set up the Cointree. After that, just putting the implementation was quite easy, but your coding was quite easy. But just like setting up the Cointree is what took me a little bit of the most of the time, right? Crypto tools, yeah, let's call them crypto tools, bro. Thanks for that. Anyways, Ethereum, right? Moving up. We already talked about Ethereum. Let's go and look at XRP, man. XRP, I'm a little bit displeased with. Because, again, it's just being like, the problematic child, right? Again, failing to maintain that 24.69. Short-lived again. Look at that, right? Bearish. Looking a little bit bearish. We just keep on hitting that 20, and we're failing to go above it. Now, right now, we're squeezed, right? That 20 is sitting right at our resistance, right? You can look at that, right? That 20 right there. You're going to see the value. It says 24 or we're going to look at cents, right? 24.64 cents. We have this at 24.62 cents. So we are like 0.0002 cents off, right? So we just have a lot of support there. I'm hoping XRP is able to hold on to that area. I mean, it could be resistance on both sides right now because we're slightly below that area. And again, this could potentially move XRP to the downside. Again, failing to perform. Trying to see what else I'm missing here on XRP again. You know, like I said, failing to perform. Unfortunately, I like XRP. I think I like the project, but you know, it's not doing that great right now, right? Anyways, on that note, let's go to sitting neutral at 44.45 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour chart, man. What is up, Gilatorian, bro? Great for you to join us, man. Snap, dude. What is this opening at? 25.41, 25.40, like 25.40 and 9, so with the same level, right? And 25.40 and 9. Yeah, we're gonna just call it sideways motion here, right? Again, going sideways motion, and we're definitely coming in lower here, and we're definitely going lower also from here, right? We're gonna go from here to here, right? And again, with that move, we would be creating bearish divergence. We'll be creating medium bearish divergence, potential for action to the downside, right? Again, by the way, I don't think I called the price for XRP. XRP is sitting at 24.63 cents right now. Sorry, yeah, 24.63 cents. We're slightly above this area again. Really hoping we're able to hold on to 24.629, right? So again, below the 20, trying to hold on to this area. Let's see if that managed to stay. Sitting neutral at 44.17 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Yo, you'll turn for sure, man. We'll check out the dollar to the yen, right? Right. Steve S. XRP is something I never liked from day one. Not sure why. There's just too many things that felt about it. Hype is real, though. Yeah, you know, I like the project. I do believe they have a solid product. They actually have a working product that's being used by, you know, banking institutions. Whether or not you like banks to be involved in crypto, they are right now. It could be a facilitator for blockchain adoption and a facilitator for transactions, right? Anyways, it's just entirely up to everyone, right? That's the beauty about crypto. There's a project for everyone. Jake saying he never liked XRP. Yeah, I know, Jake. I know your thoughts on XRP, bro. I know what you're thinking, man. Right. So what happened here? Because we weren't here yesterday, right? Or like I'm not even sure when this was. Yeah, 19th. We weren't here yesterday. That's why we didn't look at this move here, right? Look at that. We're gonna have bearish divergence of the hidden kind, right? From here to here, from here to here, and then from here to here, right? Look at that. Hidden bearish, action to the downside, right? We moved down again, broke below this level. What? Right now, look at this, right? Are we making a bullish divergence? Yes, we are. Look at that, right? Low to lower low. Just want to make sure this is going to be on the 1 hour. Yeah, I anchored it. Great. Now, and we're going from here to here, right? So strong bullish divergence. Price action to the upside. We moved up, hit that area again as resistance. Try to hold it, lost it, right? Moved slightly lower now. And on this new move again, what are we doing again? Strong bullish divergence once more, but this time we also have it against the RSI, which is good. That means we have it against both of the oscillators. We're in the movement up, breaking above that 24.629, but facing immediate resistance at the 20. And we, like I said, we're getting squeezed, right? We're getting sandwiched between the 20 and the support at right now. Support at 24. 639. That could potentially bring us to pop. I mean, the last thing we have is the bullish, right? So it could bring us to pop to the upside, right? If XRP manages to hold on to the bullish divergence it created, or the bullish sentiment it created. Sitting neutral at 45.39 on that RSI. Let's go look at Litecoin. Andrew, what do you think is a better buy, YFB or Uni? Sorry, you just got back. You got a phone call? Yeah, bro, that's cool. I had an answer. I haven't answered because I'm gonna answer that by looking at the charts. So you know, I'm not gonna give you a opinion without looking at the charts. So I'm gonna have to look at both charts. So I'm gonna look at YFB and then Uni, and then we're gonna be able to determine what could have better potential, right? Jake, I like ADA. It just feels like taking forever to make it what they want it to be. It's like Ethereum 2.0. So much talk, but nothing to show. Yeah, I agree. We're gonna look at Cardano, dude. No worries. After the Japanese yen to the dollar, we'll look at Cardano. Also, a lot of requests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 requests so far. That's great. Right on. So, your average cost for YFB is 50. Well, I'm not even sure where it's sitting at, but you know, I'll just make a side note here, and we'll see if you're taking a massive hit or not. Or if you're taking a nice profit, dude. I'm not sure where YFB is at right now. I haven't followed the project lately. Only when you ask, I look at it, and then it's not a project that I have on my mind every day, so I'm not looking at it consistently. You should yeah, dude. I assume you're taking a hit if you're wanting to dollar cost average. Anyways, that Litecoin, right? What's going on with Litecoin? We haven't looked at Litecoin. Again, hidden bullish, trying to rally, failing now, going slightly lower. And look at this, right? This is just like sad for Litecoin, right? Like it's coming lower, hasn't even made negative momentum. Whatever positive momentum it made, it was short-lived. So we're just gonna anchor it there on the daily, right? And again, I don't like this because it's you know, just creating strong bullish divergence. But it's really like even the last hidden, right? Everyone else rallied, but this one's failing to perform so bad, dude. We also have it here, right? Against the RSI. Look at that, right? Even if I anchor from here or here, right? It wouldn't make sense. It doesn't matter. We're still going there, right? So again, that strong bullish divergence we're trying to develop. Let's see if that's going to play to the upside. On that note, let's go to the 4 hour. Come on, load 4 hour. Meanwhile, while this loads, because for some reason it's starting to take a little bit. So, CH is the main reason I think ADA will succeed. Guy has a clear vision. Vision is a big deal, and he has the capital to pursue the vision. In your opinion, 2021 will be one of the hottest coins to own. Maybe, bro. I mean, I'm not saying no, but there's many things that can happen from here to 2021, right? We might be able to get in at better values for Cardano. Let's check Litecoin. What is Litecoin doing on the 4 hours, right? Again, coming lower, more of that negative momentum, right? And lower on that RSI, nothing bullish. Did we make something bearish here? Yes, we did, right? I think so, yeah. So from here to here, we're obviously going higher, right? You guys can tell. I hope you guys can tell. If you can't tell, then we have a problem. You're probably not even seeing the charts properly. But we, you know, again, I'm getting it from here, I'm just gonna go from here to here, so that way I'm not crossing over data. We don't have that against the RSI, right? Just against the MACD, we have strong bearish divergence, action to downside. We're breaking down on that. Sold at 38.60 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1 hour. Jake saying that TRX is going to be big competition for Ethereum and ADA Cardano. So, dude, yeah, dude, I don't like TRX, dude. Just the guy freaking shady as hell, dude. That's why I don't like it. Justin Sun just doesn't give me the right vibe. So, you call it whatever. It could even be foolish of me to not take a position on Tron. But that's just out of principles, dude, right? Sultry, how's it going, bro? Thank you for being here. What is up, dude? I haven't seen you in a couple days, but thank you for joining us tonight, man. Much appreciated. Low, higher, low, negative, positive momentum, more positive momentum, low on the other side, higher on the other side, right? From here to here, we do have some bearish divergence, though. Some hidden bearish divergence, right, on the 1 hour chart. Action. Expected to be to the downside. We move down again. Try to rally. We didn't even hit that 20. We just broke down, right? Sadly. Now from here to here on the short term 1 hour. From here to here, we're not doing anything, right? Low, lower, low. Negative, more negative. Low on the other side, lower. So to there is fine. Just here short term. We're creating some strong bullish divergence. With expected movement to the upside. We have moved up. Hit the 20. Oh, snap. Wrong tool. We have moved up, hit that 20, and on that note, we're finding resistance, and we're starting to move down. So not what we want to see. Look, the only thing TRX has is that if Justin Sun can implement it in China and can get it to be mass adopt there, it could become a huge player, right? Just because China has a massive population. Other than that, I think they're gonna struggle a little bit. Again, the guy is not looks very shady, dude. He just doesn't give the right vibes. All right, so I'm not sure how well they're gonna do with that. TRX is just a copycat law. Every time something big happens, here comes Sun with a copy. Yeah, dude. Well, you know, you can argue the same for Binance, right? Every time some exchange was doing something, Binance went and copied so many times. They actually even acquired some stuff and even forgot to rewrite the paper, right? Like they were like even Changpeng Zhao was like, "Whoops, we screwed up there," you know, and making fun of himself from just like plagiarizing stuff because they were just copying, right? They're like for some reason they're good at copying stuff, right? Like this, like exchanges from like based from like you know with the this Chinese exchanges or Chinese based companies. Well, not Chinese based, but you know. I don't want to make it sound racist, but like you know, they're good at copying stuff, right? So Binance is the leader, yeah, dude. But they kept their leadership because they've been copying everything else someone makes, right? So whenever someone makes something that is good, Binance either acquires it or copies it, right? So if they cannot acquire it, they copy it. But they're not original; they're just followers, right? What's gonna happen with Binance, I think, is they're gonna be so massive that they're gonna become sluggish, right? They're not gonna have that agility that some small exchanges might have, and that's gonna end up playing against them in the future, right? Because a big company has to at some point in time it just becomes like a dinosaur, right? It's so big, a giant just moves so much slower than a mice, right? So you know, smaller companies could potentially do much better. Subtree, I had to come after seeing XRP US dollar on the weekly Bitstamp chart. Right. Yeah, we just finished XRP. Dude, I'm not sure if you got to see XRP, but if you didn't, I'll circle back to it after a couple of requests, and then you know we'll talk about what's happening there. Let's go to Binance. Bearish, moving down. Finally hit the 20, right? We're hitting the 20. Talking about hitting the 20 back here. We're looking for this indecision. We finally hit the 20, taking a bounce, a small bounce. Sitting at $26.34, which is good, right? TRX's follower with less market share and copying is not effective, yeah. You don't actually like Binance, but prefer other exchanges. Yeah, also prefer other exchanges, dude. I just have Binance for some stuff that I cannot get somewhere else, or I don't want to have way too many exchanges. Sometimes I just go to Binance for some small things, and then that's about it, though. Right, so low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low, on the other side, higher. Neutral at 53.41. Let's go to the 4 hour. You didn't? You got YouTube no notification? That's weird, bro. If you're in the Discord, I posted on the Discord when we were live, right? So everyone gets pinged on the Discord, and then everyone also gets pinged on Twitter. I also tweeted out, although on Twitter it might take you a little bit longer to see. But I put it on Twitter, I put it on Discord, and then, you know, but thanks for joining me, bro, for sure. I'll circle, look, after Binance, I'll do XRP again real quick, because I already have it done. So I'll just go over this stuff real quick, and then I'll move on to the other projects, right? Again, dude, we're coming in lower, right, on Binance 4 hour. Look at that from here. Tightness of laundry bands is still there, right? Starting to expand a little bit to the downside, but nothing to worry about yet. Regular expansion, I would say. Sideways motion. We can even talk about that, right? Just being a little bit sideways motion with the indecision. Below the 20, right? We're creating this bullish divergence, trying to rally. We're going for that potential movement up. Again, we don't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD, and sitting neutral at 42.09. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour here, dude, right? So again, bearish divergence, moving down here to here. We're coming lower again. Low, lower, low, right? Look at that. Would you look at that? From here to here, right? Strong bullish divergence, action to the opposite. We'll get the rally. Moving down again on failed attempt to rally. And potentially even some bearish divergence here. Let me check. 53.41, 54. So definitely from here to here, we're definitely going higher, right? And then from here to here, we're coming in lower, creating that hidden bearish action to the downside, moving down. Now failed to go lower, tried to attempt to rally, fell at the 20, and then we dropped. That's okay. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative. Low on their side, lower on their side. We haven't created anything bullish yet. We're just taking a nice bounce, maybe from the divergence that we created here on the 4 hour, right? Again, on the 1 hour, it doesn't have anything to go on with, right? Again, these kind of V-shaped bounces, I don't like them. They're usually sometimes come with crashes. Right now, we're facing resistance at the 20, failing to break above it. Look at that, even creating some hidden bearish, right? Look at that, from here to here, from here to here. Do we have it here? No, we're still slightly lower. So, just against the MACD, some hidden bearish. Again, it could potentially move us down again and reject the 20. That would imply potentially lower areas of value, right? Maybe trade some bullish divergence in and try to go for a rally. That would be the expected move in Binance. Again, sitting at $26.34. Let me just do a quick run through XRP again for Sotri because he was late, and we'll just go from there, right? Nothing on the daily. Again, getting squeezed between the 20 and the support right now, 24.639. Again, failing to perform. XRP failing to go higher, not recovering as well as other projects. Again, Bitcoin is hitting that 10,200, which would imply that XRP should at least be somewhere between that 27,911 and that 26,692, and we're not there, right? We're below here. So again, failing to recover, failing to perform. On that note, again, getting squeezed right now, slightly above that area, so we're going to see how that plays out. Neutral at 44.49 on the RSI. Let's go... Let's go to the 4 hour, man. Again, bearish divergence, movement to the downside. Again, we had it to here, we had it to here. Now we're going lower, low, right. I forgot, I didn't call this one here. So I'm good at circle back real quick. I missed this one. Right, there we go. So low, higher, low, negative, low on the other side, lower on the other side, creating hidden bullish, potential rally coming in. That's what's moving us to the upside, right? I didn't see this when I did this the first time. And we would also have it here against the the RSI, right? Sorry, the MACD. And that note, we're moving up, getting above this resistance. Maybe we're going to head for that 20. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Again, on the 1 hour. Going slightly lower, creating bullish divergence, right? From here to here. From here to here. Strong bullish from one island to the next. Nothing against the RSI there. But then short term, again, we have strong bullish against the RSI and the MACD. So we have hidden bullish on the 4 hour, but strong bullish on the 1 hour. That's twice bullish divergence that we're carrying. That would imply price action to the upside. Again, moving up. Getting above this level, which was key, right? At 24.629. Again, we're facing resistance here. I said we're probably going to pop to the upside. We did take a small pop to the upside here on the hour change just happening. And we're above that 20, right? Right now we're facing it as resistance. Sorry, at support. But, we're managed to get above that area. We're probably going to try to go for a bounce here and try to go higher. At least that's the movement I'm expecting to see right now. I mean, wouldn't be weird if we come in weak support at 24.629. But again, we just managed to get above the 20, so we should be trying to hold on to that bullishness, right? Again, we have the bullish divergence to carry over and help us move. Even here, look, when for some reason that went higher, and it's weird. Sitting here neutral at 54.64. Right, that's it for XRP, dude. Now, I'm going to jump into the request. First one, ARPA. I'm not even sure if I'm able to find that one. Right, this is a request from, like, the pre-stream request that came in through the Discord. In the pre-stream request section. Again, that section is for the people that are here every day. So, if you're joining every day, you're going to get action to that area. You're going to be able to place some pre-stream requests. ARPA, going on a bounce. That's good, dude. Probably has divergence. It has bullish divergence. But let's go on the daily first. Again, this project's not so young, so that's okay. Where's this at? 198. Right, so higher, more positive, lower on the RSI, right? Look at that. First divergence that we created. Strong bearish against the RSI, right? Nothing wrong with that. We move down, hit that 20, try to find support, try to rally, failed, and then we move lower. That's great. Nothing there. Now we are coming lower, and we're creating some hidden bullish from here to here, right? That's the first thing I'm looking at. So again, I'm going from the oldest part to the newest part, right? And then here we're starting to move down with more negative momentum and lower on the RSI, right? So nothing bullish here, nothing bearish either. But again, the hidden bullish still not taking off right now. A movement up could potentially have us target the 20. Let's see if we have something here. I have to zoom in a lot here to see if we have something here. Dude, I think it's gonna be. This is very, very tiny, right? From here, and then slightly lower there, very slightly lower. Then from here to here, right? Again, some strong bullish, just very tiny. Again, moving to the upside, maybe hit that 20 at $0.03, right? So 3.66 cents. Again, this project right now is sitting at 3.05 cents. Let's go to the 4 hour. Ah, snap! The stuff from the daily came over. Remove it here from the right on. Great. Again, I'm just gonna look short-term stuff, right? High, lower, high, right? Coming from right, high, low. That's great here. Nothing here. I'm not gonna call. I'm not gonna go here. This native still. So moving low, lower, low. Again, why is this here, dude? Just going daily here. Right on. So from here to here, and then from here to here, some hidden bullish, right on ARPA. ARPA chain, we don't have anything here on the 4 hour. Again, moving down on that, trying to go for a rally. Now low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the RSI, higher on the RSI. Nothing bullish yet on the 4 hour. I'm just gonna go to the 1 hour real quick. On the 1 hour chart, what do we have? High, low, positive, high on the RSI, low on the RSI. Right, we move down. Maybe we have something coming on from back here. Let's see. Where is this at? 12. 10, right on, right? Some strong bearish divergence from here to here, and from here to here, right? Action to downside. Don't have it against the RSI. We're moving down. That's great. Nothing to worry about there. We're starting to create some strong bullish divergence here. Like I said, when I started looking at this coin, right? Strong bullish. That's what I'm talking about right here, right? Action to the upside, getting above that 20. That's beautiful. Again, now we might move down. Maybe retest that 20 on the next hour candle or so. He used it as support and try to bounce. Again, expansion of the Bollinger Bands. It wouldn't be weird also if we tried to run to the top of the Bollinger Bands at 3.20 cents, right? Now, maybe that's what could be in store for ARPA. Again, we might be doing something here that we don't want to make. Yeah, 10, 11, right? So again, look at that. Coming in slightly higher and definitely coming in much lower. I'm not gonna anchor from here. I'll just anchor from here to have that move, right? And we don't have it against the RSI, which is okay. But against the MACD, we're starting to create hidden bearish again. That's why I said a movement down could be in store. We'll see, man. Again, this hidden bullish one, this hidden bearish one of those things that you can just keep on building, right? And take forever to get rid of, right? You see bullish divergence? Where, Jill Torin, did I already spot the bullish divergence that you were talking about, or did I not spot the bullish divergence that you were talking about? Because, right, there was some bullish back here. Strong bullish there, right? And here as well. But again, this is too far back already. Just go about the short term. Jill Torin, you just said I see a bullish divergence, but I'm not sure if we already covered that one or not. Give me more specifics, man. Oh, so now, dude, everything I did here on the 1 hour, I forgot to anchor. Fudge, dude. It's even gonna go on the daily, man. This is gonna be messy. Look, I'll just do that, and then I'll get rid of the lines again and just redraw them. It's gonna be easier if I do it this way, I think. This should now all be on the 1 hour. Yeah, there. Awesome. There we go. Sorry, some quick cleanup. That's for this. Okay, next project that we're gonna look at is EWT, man. What? The 1 hour near that. Yeah, cool. Right on. EWT. To the dollar. All right, there you go. Let's go to EWT on the daily, man. What is EWT doing, man? We're gonna check it out in a second. Again, not a lot of data on the RSI. Sorry, on the MACD. Just a little bit of data on the RSI. Again, quite a new project. It's not making all-time lows, which is okay. Somewhere in the middle, right? Maybe more or less when it opened and got listed. So let's see if we have anything here. Right on. So first things, right? High, low. And then low. High, hidden bearish action to the downside, move down. Now we're trying to move up, hit that 20 and reject it right now, right? We were went slightly higher, but we're below the 20, so we can say we're rejecting the 20. Sitting at $9.86. I haven't seen this project before, but we'll see what it does. Let's go on the 4 hour. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you like what we do, hit that like, that button, that sub, right? If you haven't hit the like, hit the like. And if you haven't subbed and it's your first time, definitely sub. If you don't like this channel. Again, look from here to here. Again, we have some bearish divergence, right? Strong bearish divergence, right? Like that, and then even here, right? Again, action to downside. We move down, try to rally, fail, then we move lower. Now every time we're moving lower, again we get exhausted. That means every time we go lower, we're going to start making less negative momentum, right? And maybe even higher against the RSI, which seems to be the case here, right? Again, at this point here being 35.50, and then this is 36.75. So again, it's low to high, right? So we have that strong bullish divergence, taking that nice pop to the upside. Again, short term here, we're not creating anything bearish, at least not from here. From here on the RSI, we are though, right? From here to here, some hidden bearish divergence. Again, just make sure everything's in the 4 hour. That's great. And then from here to here, right? With that price action to downside, moving down, losing 20 again, got that massive wick to the upside, but really gotten a lot of pullback down. So again, the bearish sentiment is still there. Neutral at 47.27 on the RSI. Again, we're rejecting the 20. We rejected it here. We're rejecting it here again. We could be moving for lower areas of value. Still yet to be determined. We could do one of those things where we come slightly lower, right, but fail to go lower than the previous low, which would mean we're still holding on to the bullish sentiment, and then we could try to go for that new rally or run coming in. But I don't see anything else building here. It's just sitting neutral at 47.29 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1 hour. All right, look at this. Again, from here to here, right? Bullish divergence. Let me just anchor this here. Strong bullish divergence, right? It's going lower every time. We're going from here to here, and then from here to here as well, right? So true. On XRP Bitcoin, neutral with the weekly closing. As it did, is just very juicy based on horizontals. But wait and see how it plays out. Yeah, it's great, bro. I'm gonna look at the weekly. I haven't looked at the weekly yet, so we're definitely gonna look at that. Now, did we create something bearish here? I believe so, right? At least from here. From here to here, right? We're going lower. Again, here on this last part, we're coming in lower like that as well. Make sure everything's on the 1 hour, right? And then it would be, just imagine I'm anchoring from here all the way to out there, right? So yeah, every time we're going higher, we're losing that positive momentum, and we're losing also strength on the RSI, particularly on this last pool here, right? So again, that's creating that bearish divergence here towards the end also, right? from here to here. And then from here to here. Price action to the downside. We're moving down on that. Now low, lower low with a less negative momentum, right? Like that. And then coming in here, so creating some strong bullish divergence. Action to the upside, we're getting it again, rejecting the 20, not good. From here to here, we don't have it on the RSI. And sitting neutral at 42.9, 42.49 again. Potentially moving, trying to look for lower areas of value. Wouldn't be weird if we come slightly lower than whatever this was here, the opening at the closing at 9.60. We'll still be going lower than 9.60 slightly, and then create some strong bullish divergence, and then try to rally from there. That's it for EWT, man. Now let's go check out NIM. NIMIC. What's happening with NIMIC? Here we go, NIM. NIM on the daily, oh man. Yeah, the pump, dude. But it came like with massive bearish, with massive pullback, right? So that's bearish. That's bearish sentiment. Dude, what is going on with NIM? Oh, dude, again this song. Let's play something else. Alright, so NIM, we had the bullishness, right? We were hunting for it for a while. Now it's finally playing off. Hit that 20. We hit the 20 here. I wasn't sure we were going to hit it again. We did hit it again. We're trying to get above that 20 on the daily, which is okay. Now we are trying to create some hidden bearish divergence, which unfortunately for us could potentially mean action to the downside again. High, lower high. Positive momentum, more positive momentum. We don't have it against the RSI. Sitting neutral at 45.47. Again, that's just what I'm seeing right now for NIM. Hopefully this can manage to pump still and get rid of it, but right now we would be expecting a movement or continuation to the downside, which means we could be rejecting the 20. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Again, the last thing we called for NIM was bullish. We didn't call anything else. So on that bullishness, we're moving up. That pump is very nice. Again, look at this movement down. We just wick that 20 and we're pulling back up. Again, NIM sitting at 0.003 or 0.349 cents, right? Like a third of a cent almost. A third of a penny. Now, high, same height, positive, more positive, right on. Not bearish yet. Right, we're also going, not bearish yet, dude. Not bearish yet. That's the only thing I can say, right? If this manages to go slightly higher, right, we're definitely coming in higher here, and that would be great. But right now, I'm just struggling to see this properly. This could be slightly higher, right? It could be. Again, it's just a fraction. This, the opening was 0.0361, and this 360, right? So slightly less, right? Ever so slightly. Again, high, slightly lower high. Let me just make sure this is gonna be in the 4-hour, right? Like I want to go into the 1 hour to play. And on that move again, like from here to here, right? So we're creating hidden bearish. That's probably where we got this massive candle. But again, we could still be holding on to the bullish sentiment and try to rally here on NIMIC. On that note, let's go to the 1 hour. Again, stuff from the daily came over here. Oh, for some reason. Weird. Daily stuff should stay on the daily. Alright, so why did we move down here, right? First things. From here to here. Going higher. And then, let me just make sure this is going to be here on the 1 hour. Yeah, it is. Great. And then from here to here, we're coming in lower, right? So we're creating that bearish divergence, action downside, right? Hit that 20, take a bounce, which is good. That's what we expect to see. Expanded on your Bollinger Bands. We could be going for another rally, right? And let's see if that rally really plays to the upside. Sitting bought at 63.72, which is okay. And here we had the bearishness. We moved down on that slightly. We managed to create some hidden bullish, right? From, I think we created some hidden bullish. No, we didn't. I was looking for here. Alright, from here. We might have, I'm not sure. 1629. 22. Yeah, so from here to here, we could say we're going more. Alright, and from here to here, we're going more again. Yeah, so we do have that hidden bullish. That's probably what's rallying us to the upside here. Alright, so that's it for NIMIC. Again, right now, move down, hit that 20, going on a bounce, which is okay. Bearish divergence, strong created. You know, we do have some bullish we could try to hold on to, right? In the 4 hours, we're okay. We're just creating hidden bearish. Let's see if the strong bullish manages to trump the hidden bearish and still manages to rally a little bit more. Sorry. Let's go and look at a question regarding YFB and Uni. So YFB, no, this is Wi-Fi. YFB, here we go. Now this is one of the questions from Andrew. What is better, YFB or Uniswap? YFB sitting at $10.99. What is he doing on the daily, bro? Do we have data? Nothing yet, right? So again, nothing we can call here. It looks like just we're stalling at this area, right? It looks like we could be bottoming out. Again, not if I place some fibs, we're not gonna get anything because this will be the all-time low. So there's not a lot I can do with YFV right now. So on that note, I'm gonna move to the 4-hour YFV and see if we can call something there. Again, look, we're coming in lower every time, right? From here to here, and then from here to here, right? And every time we're moving lower, we are losing that negative momentum, right? Look, even from here to here. Okay, I'm going to take it in parts just so you guys can follow along with the way I'm looking at the divergence, right? You can just do it one straight line from here to here or one straight line from here to here. And it just works the same, right? I just want to point it out so you guys can follow, because here we don't have it, and here we don't have it, and here we have it, right? Again, so we have that strong bullish divergence every time. It's just not taking off. Now that we manufacture it here against the RSI as well, we could really be looking for this to go up and hit that 20. That 20 sitting at $12.73 right now. Could be a potential target, right? On strong bullish divergence. Maybe we reject and go lower. Maybe we get above it and we try to go for a pump. But right now, there's really not a lot of data here on the chart. I mean, going farther back, we could find something. It's sitting sold at 33.97. But again, we're just anchoring from you know, the last thing we had was bearish. And we're moving down on that bearish divergence that we call. We hadn't created anything until recently, right? And we just haven't looked at YFB in a couple of days, right? So, make sure everything here is working fine. Wow, a lot of people tuned in today. Great, thank you guys for being here. You guys are amazing, for reals. And if you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub, right? You can get a movement to go up again, right? Sitting right now. So let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour chart, what do we have, man? Lower, again, a less negative momentum. Wow, so for me, we're definitely coming lower, right? And again, this is all one island, so we can anchor from the highest point to the new lowest one, right? And even here, again, I do believe we would have it. So strong bullish divergence. Price action to the upside. We went up, hit the 20, failed, went lower. On this movement lower, we created nothing, right? Because look, more negative momentum and lower on the RSI, so we just completely tanked there, right? Briefly. Nothing bullish. Recovering a little bit, try to go higher now. High, right? We created some hidden bearish again from here to here. Oh snap! I just want to make sure this is gonna be on the 1 hour. Oh snap! I had forgotten to anchor. F and A, right? There we go. Right on. So what I'm looking at here is this move here again, and this move here. Again, a hidden bearish action to the downside. We're moving down on that. Now we're going lower with less negative momentum now, finally, right? So we're going from here to here, from here to here, and from here to here, right? So strong bullish divergence, price action to the upside. We tried rally, failing. Haven't even gotten to 20. It's looking a little bit weak, right? YFB is looking a little bit weak, although it has strong bullish divergence on the 4 hour and on the 1 hour. It's really just failing to take off and perform. It could be getting consolidation at this level still before it really just blasts off insanely. But right now it just looks weak because the bullish divergence is really not at play. So that means that YFB could be on a bearish market while the rest of crypto is in a bullish market, right? So still yet to be determined, dude. I'm not too keen on this. It's just failing to perform, right? If I were to open a position here, I'm waiting for this to get above the 20. I'd confirm that we're above the 20. Maybe get a retest of the 20. and then just go in there and ride it to the upside. You would just basically let go of very little money, not wouldn't be a lot, and you would be going for sure on a potential movement up. Right now, again, the movement could go to that 20 and reject. It's looking a little bit bearish, right? The strong bullish divergence failing to place, not a good indicator. Again, it could be just taking a little bit too like fire, right? We have it, you know, we're like cocking back, and then maybe we pull the trigger and we just go up insanely, right? So YFV sitting at $11.02. You said here you entered at 50, Andrew. So you've lost almost 80% of your value. Would I average down? Look, there's no point in throwing bad money into a bad investment already, right? I'm not sure how much you would be averaging down, right? Maybe your exit would be around $30 if you were to put in the same amount of money that you put in at 50. But I'm not sure how much you went in with, and whether or not this project is going to reach again those $40. Whatever you could do, right, is if you add on a little bit, and if you add on a little bit and it goes up, then you can exit and not take that big of a hit. But right now, like I said, there's a chance that this could reject and go lower still, right? Again, it's not the bullish divergence. It's not looking like it's going to play as strong. And that's the only thing I'm worried about, right? Look, it's just failing. Again, like I said, dude, it could be one of those things where it just comes down slightly, fails to, like, dump, right? Like we said, and then just, like, takes off. It's just like sometimes we fail to rally, right? Like, failed rally, and when we dump, right? This could be opposite, right? Failed rally, we dump, and then we go up. Here we had it, right? Failed rally, dumped, and then we pumped, right? So, again, could be that this project behaves this way. You know, just try to be a little bit careful with this. You're going to wait to invest. Yeah, that would be, I guess, a safe thing to do. Anyways, you said to compare it against Unicorn. The Uniswap. The Unibrow coin. Right, Uni. There's not a lot of data on the daily. We know that because it's been listed again. We're just flagging right now. Impulse up, moving down. Nice consolidation again. Down sloping consolidation tends to break to the upside. Gotta wait for this to develop a little bit more. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour again, there's not a lot of data, right? Coming in lower on the RSI, so really not a lot we can do here. We managed to break below that at 382, right? I was waiting for a target hit, maybe of the 50%. Looks like we're trying to retrace again, facing resistance at the 382 and rejecting the 20 on the 4 hour. That's okay. Again, nothing I can chart here, so let's go to the 1 hour. The 1 hour, right? We talked about potential double top, bearish divergence, moving down again. And this, if you're on the Discord, you've been following this all weekend, because that's all the chat that's been on the Discord, right? It's all been around Uni, right? Unicorn. You know, we've just been talking about this project non-stop, and I've been, like, even posting small updates as to where it's going to hit. And I believe it's been fairly accurate, right? I think the last move I just didn't get right, this movement here. But I think so far we're quite on the dot with the movements, right? Even yesterday night when you guys said, well, something, right? And I said, look, patience, and we did end up hitting something. And, right, so again. Again, we had bullish divergence. That's what I called earlier today. I just didn't draw it here. I, like, had my phone with me, and that's the only thing I could work with. And I didn't have my stylus for it. Because my son broke my notes stylus. I was just super pissed at him for that. You know, it's my bad for letting him borrow the phone with the stylus in. He's small, dude. He's like 5 years old, but I think he took it out somehow, or maybe popped out, and he tried to like do something and he snapped it, and I'm like, oh, dude, really? There goes the stylus. Fuck. Right. So now it makes it harder for me to like work with the charts on TradingView, because you gotta like really try to pinpoint it, and then the stylus just gives you that very, very small circle on the surface, right, to work with. So. Anyways, what I'm going to draw right now is this. Right, look, low, lower, low, right? Negative, less negative. As you can tell, this was around midday. Like a couple, 3 hours before midday, right? So we're going to look at that right now. Oh, snap, I closed the Discord. I didn't want to close the Discord. So then you guys type stuff there, and I won't be able to see it. There we go. Right on. So that's to that, right? Anyways, and this is a move I called, right? Midday would have been somewhere around here, right? Midday here, right? Like 3 hours before again, right? So that's a move I was telling you guys on the Discord. Bullish divergence action to the upside. Rally hit that area of resistance, right? like I'm not sure if I talked about hitting that, but we did. We rejected, came slightly lower with that still, right? Look at that, boom, boom, right? So we created a little bit more bullish divergence, right? We even had it here against the RSI, we'd even say, right? So from here to here on uni, right? And then that we're getting the action to the upside. Again, we're hitting that rejection area. At the 382, we rejected it once, twice. Only thing I like is we're above the 20. Other than that, failing to get above that level, very likely will make us run and hit that 50% at $4.30. Again, here, $4.32. 50% retrace. That's what I was expecting for us to hit yesterday when we broke here. Before we had created the bullish divergence, or called the bullish divergence, right? I was expecting for us to hit the 50. Again, the bullish divergence came in, saved us from that move. But if we fail here, we could really be looking for that movement to down here. Now we start to make positive momentum. That's okay. Nothing going on there again. High, lower, high, positive, less positive. High on the other side to a lower point. Nothing there that's extremely, weird. Yeah, dude, like, like no S-Pen, right? Again, it's just freaking, annoying. If you ask me which one I would put money into right now, fuck, dude. I would say both are weight, because right now you're in an area where you could reject this level at the 382 and really move down to that 50% retrace, right? I mean, we have hit the valid retrace at the 336. We talked about that yesterday. We talked about hitting it. We talked about balancing up. We talked about moving back down below it. We've been talking about these moves on the weekend, right? Even hitting that 382, maybe getting that bounce. Here, I remember yesterday, here we were live. We're getting this bounce, and I said, we're going to hit the 20. We didn't hit the 20 here. We ended up hitting the 20, and then that hit of the 20, I said, if we reject, we're going to move lower. We hit the 20, we rejected, and we definitely moved lower, right? So again, all the stuff that said it's there on the Discord. You guys can check it out. We were just like, talking about uni for the longest time, and it's just been the chat of the weekend. So Discord has been extremely active on Uniswap or Unicorn, and that's about it, though, right? Again, I would be waiting to get into this position, dude. Right now, I'm not sure I would open it again. Look, it's just slightly wicked, or slightly getting above it, but it's really failing to take off. Again, if we get above this level, we're above the 20. If we get above this level, we could be looking for a retrace to here, to 650, right? 654, right? The 236. That would be the potential target. And we would have technicals to back it up, right? We have bullish divergence against the MACD, and then we had bullish divergence against the MACD and the RSI. And then after that, again, getting above a resistance would definitely make it a little bit more bullish. So that's YFB, Uni, and now we had a request from Cryptic to check out HoneySwap, and he actually sent me a link. I have this open here. I'm not sure what HoneySwap is, or HoneySwap. OneHive.org. Honey price, $328. Really? Honey's that expensive? So, yeah, dude, I'm not sure what Cryptic wanted me to look at here. He just came in and said, HoneySwap to Hive. Dude, Cryptic, I'm not sure if you're still with us, bro. But if you are, what do you want me to look at here on this website? I'm trying to, make sense of it. I've never been here before, so I'm not sure what you want me to look at it here. It looks okay, though, right? Free honey. What? Proposals to fund articles, tutorials. 5 honey. Alright, so I'm going to have to check this project out in detail. It looks interesting. It seems to have some kind of community governance or something, so, well, I'll check into it. Right on. So that note, I'll move this over to the side where I had it, so I know I have to look at this later on. And that will be my cue to move on to the next project, right? Now, what I'm going to look at, dollar to the yen. That was the next request, right? I got super metally. Let's play this, dude. Dollar to the yen, dude. Alright on. I think this Jill Turn, I think that was you, right? Do you want to look at something here? Divergence on you want me to look at on the daily, I think, right? So I think it was on the daily. You want me to look for the divergence? Yeah, yeah. There is strong bullish divergence, right? So from here to here, again, I think that's a question. I'm just gonna confirm that yes, you're right. There is strong bullish divergence there, right? From here to here, and from here to here. So everything against the MACD and the RSI. Yeah, strong bullish divergence action to the upside, right? That would be the expected move. Again, high, lower, high, lower, high. Positive, positive, positive. High on the side, lower and lower, right? So just focusing on this. I'm not going to focus on anything else because your question was whether or not there is there. Yes, it seems to be at a support level, long-term support level. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to zoom out for that. Okay, so I'm going to have to go onto like a weekly chart, I guess. So again, this is data rich, right? So I have to look at something. I won't call it necessarily long-term support, right? You have a better chance of support maybe here, right? So now you might be facing resistance. Right, look at that. Held support here, support here, support here, support here. And finally breaking below it, and now you're going to face it as resistance because you even here faced it as resistance, right? Look at back here. Right, here was resistance, right? Then you managed to get above it. Then farther back, again, this area, right, more or less acted as support resistance. So all this area, right, we could draw a potential rectangle that could become a support resistance area. Again, with the line I just drew, this could have become resistance, but, you know, again, we are within an area, I would say. I'll give you the fact that we are within an area where we are within support resistance, right? So we could be finding a lot of support and resistance within this area. Yeah, maybe a little bit below it already. Yeah, when you were looking at it, we might have been at a support for sure. Anyways, Cardano. Next on the list. So I think I'm not sure who requested Cardano because I was a while back on the chat. So it might have been Steve or Andrew that said something about Cardano, or even Jake. I'm not sure. Someone said something about Cardano. There was a lot of talk about Cardano. Cardenas. What is Cardenas doing? Dude. Let's go on the daily. All right. So we have our trusted fibs. We're rejecting the 50% again yesterday, moving down. We talked about that, right? We rejected the 20. I can't remember when we talked about this, but we talked about this on the daily. Let's go. Again, rejecting the 20, right? Look at that. The 50. 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then we're finally moving down. We haven't even hit the 20 here on the daily, right? So what are we doing? Not a lot right now, right? We're just basically moving, or we moved very slightly lower, right? From here to here. This is on the daily. Yeah, it's on the daily. Then from here to positive, right? And then from low to high, right? So we do have bullish divergence. But it's just very tiny. It's really failing to take off. We had bullish divergence here and it failed. Now we're getting it again. Again, would be nicer if we had a new negative momentum island built to where we could anchor. Because this from the same island, it didn't seem to have triggered, right? So it wasn't Jake that requested this. I'll say I want to maybe buy more. All right, at this level. So 8 cents, right? 8.98 cents. All right. Anyways, we had the bullish divergence action to the upside right now. Sitting at 36.78. So sold. Let's go to the 4-hour. Yeah, it could be a good entry, man. Maybe, right? Let's check this out, right? Low, higher, low, less negative, higher on the other side, and then coming in lower, right? Then from here, so more negative momentum. From here to here, we don't have anything. So nothing on the 4-hour. But the rejection of the 20, right? Look at that, beautiful. Then we move lower. So let's go to the 1-hour chart. Ding. What's going on here? High, lower, high, positive, less positive, high on the other side, lower on the other side. Here, short term, dude. Some strong bullish divergence. Oh man, here, look at that. Strong bullish divergence. Finally have something here. On Cardenas. Trying to go to the upside, Cardenas. There we go. Again, boom, boom. Getting the pump coming in, hitting that 20. Potential action to the downside upon rejection. Looks like we're not getting above it. 1, 2, 3 times. Almost 4 times wicked it, and we're just failing to take off. So we could be going lower on the fact that we're starting to create hidden bearish divergence. Right? I think, who was it? think Steve was saying that all I talk about is divergence and hidden bearish or hidden divergence. And yeah, I posted a chart on the Discord for you guys to reference. And what each divergence means, right? So we don't like we'll recover this once. So I'm gonna try to make a static video on it, just so we can have something like an educational material, I guess. But you know, it's pretty basic. It's not really rocket science. You look for this, right? These movements, right? Like when you're coming in lower with more or higher point on the oscillator. On the top part, you know, it's hidden bearish. You know, if they're both diverging on top, then it's like, you know, strong bearish. You know, we talked about this, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on it right now. About picking my brain for this stuff, right? Like we've discussed it. There's no problem. You can request again on the Discord or here, and I can like explain to you why. Something about like picking my brain for like how I draw out the lines and supports. That's very easy, dude. Fibs, you go from high to low, right, or low to high, right? Then you confirm retrace. So, like, I'll just give you a quick example for fibs then before I move on to the next project. So I will be going from here to here, right? Maybe I would have been going from here to here on this low to high, retrace to almost a deep retrace to that 786, and then to get bounced, right? Recover to 100%, and then we dropped. So, you know, that's how I would have, like, you know, maybe more or less drawn that here using the wicks, right? If you're using the wicks, you believe it's not looking good, because you maybe have a very long wick that could be FOMO, you can decide to just go to candle body to candle body, but never go candle body to wick or wick to candle body. Either you use both wicks or you use both bodies, right? But never pick and choose. And on that note, that's it for Cardano. TRX. There was talk about TRX, and I think that was Steve and Jake that were talking about TRX, but we all hate the guy, and he's shady AF, right? Dude, I think they have a TRX chart open. I just don't know where. So the TRX chart. Let's get the Kraken chart open, dude. Why not? Cardenas, yeah, dude. I was actually saying something different. 100%, yeah, dude. If we're gonna request forex, can you do euro to the dollar? Yeah, dude. You guys can request anything. You can even request stocks, Sotri. So yeah, everything it's chartable on what is this? Fucking TradingView. It's fair game. So yeah, we can do euro to the dollar. We've done euro to the dollar before. I'm not sure if we have the pair as euro to the dollar, but I'm sure either we have euro to the dollar or dollar to the euro. I'll just have to like look for it in a second. On that note, let's do TRX. Again, created bearish divergence against the RSI here on the daily, right? That's why we're moving down. That's why we're moving down here, man. Again, I do believe I have a TRX chart open. I just couldn't find it quickly. And I don't want to be wasting all y'all's precious time while I look at the chart. So let me go here real quick. Bearish divergence moving down, hitting that 20, taking a bounce, failing, and dropping lower, right? So it's good there. Nothing. We're starting to create some hidden bullish now, right? Look, going slightly higher and making much more negative momentum in that, and also on the RSI, right? So some hidden bullish potential continuation. We're in an uptrend, as you can tell, right? It's all uptrending. So there could be potential action to the upsides here coming still. Wait for it to develop a little bit more on the daily, but let's go shorter time scales and see what we got there on the 4 hour. Right, high, lower high, lower high, even lower high. Positive, less positive. Low on their side, let's see. 57.45, 56, so slightly less. Nothing bearish here. Do you have something bullish? I do believe we might have something bullish, at least here on this small part, on the 4 hour chart here. For Twerks, TRX, right? Tron, Twerks. I think we're just gonna call this project Twerks now, right? We get the rally, failed attempt, and then moving down, right? In the 4 hour, not clear. Maybe in the 1 hour we have some bearish divergence. And that's what's breaking us down now. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the other side, higher. Nothing here in short term. Back here again, nothing, right? So. Can I look at OXT? Yeah, dude. OXT. After euro to the dollar, we'll look at OXT. Again, bearishness, right, or bullishness, getting us to rally again, failing to go lower than the previous low. It could be one of those things where we try to rally here again, right? It failed drop. So let's go to the 1 hour here on TRX. Right, leave this, right? Here's the same bullish divergence. The same bullish divergence that got us to rally back there is here, present on the 1 hour chart. Sorry if I like make weird noises or voices sometimes. It's just like, you know, try to keep it exciting. Try to keep it exciting, man. Right, look at that, right? From here to here. Again. Right, and then from here to here, right? Again, bearish divergence. Strong action downside. We move down, try to hold on to 20 failed, and then we move lower. Every time we're moving lower, again, like I said, right? We're probably going to be manufacturing something here. Look at that, there it's one, and then here's another one. Here you go, Christmas gifts. From here to here. Or Halloween candy, right? That's the next holiday. Here to here. And then, do we have something here? It might be just very, I know, 28, 13, yep, very low. Then bullish divergence from here to here, right? So potential action to the upside, right? And on that note, we're starting to create hidden bearish now. Yay, hidden bearish. But we managed to get above the 20, which is good. Again, this could keep on rallying, right? We're starting to make this new positive momentum island. Again, this might not hold on. And on that note, we could be looking for this could still climb more, right? And we will no longer have it. Really not that far from where we should be. Anyways, TRX, I didn't call the price for TRX. Seeing it 2 cents, 2.74 cents right now, and this high over here, right, is 2.76 cents. So we're talking about a fraction of a cent that we need to go higher, or fractions of a cent that we need to go higher for this divergence to be negated. That's what I'm saying. We could still be going higher on TRX, right? And the hidden bearish could get negated. Right, so that's it for TRX, man. Dollar to the euro. Dude, where do I have dollar to the euro? I know I have it open here. One quick second, dude. I just gotta, like, find it. I got to find it. Where's the dollar to the euro, bro? There we go. Euro to the dollar, right? Right as requested. Oh, everything is moved. Why? Because we didn't go lower than the 4 hour, maybe? Yeah. Or maybe stuff I didn't anchor. Right on. So, look, we're looking for this bullish divergence here, right? We should obviously got pulled back and managed to go back up, right? That's fine. We had the hidden bullish back here. That could have rallied us. Right now, sitting at $1.18, right? And that's fine. Again, this just, you know, pulled us back up, so that's fine. I just want to make sure this is from the daily and not the 1 hour. But, you know, seems to make sense here where I had it, because the anchor points on the daily are also worth it, right? They're legit. So on that note, I'm going to move to the 4 hour to see what's happening here. Again, sitting above the 20 right now. So let's go here on the 4 hour. This is definitely from a shorter. It's from the 4 hour. Why? Okay, because you were live here when we were doing this. Right on. So we did manage to go slightly higher, right? And again, we kind of killed the divergence that we were looking for. I'm not sure if we managed to hold on to that on here on the RSI 44 and 46 slightly higher. So yeah, we got rid of it. So whatever we were looking for here, bearish, we lost it. Now we had it from here, right? Because look, we went higher, which we hadn't done before. And this might be from the 1 hour maybe. So I'll send that to the 1 hour. Makes sense. All right, so we went higher and then we came lower, right? And created bearish divergence. Again, I hadn't looked at this since it was last requested on. We'll check the date whenever this candle was, September 14th. So approximately 6 days ago, right? So if you guys don't request stuff continuously, the charts are there. I just don't update them because it's not within my main scope of what I usually look at, right? So you gotta request what you guys want me to look at. Otherwise, you know, they just stay there. Now coming in lower with more negative momentum and higher on the RSI, which is good, right? So look, I'll re-anchor this in a second. I just want to get clear touch points here. So we're definitely coming in lower here. There we go. As you can tell, we're going from a low point to a higher point, right? So we're getting some strong bullish divergence action to the upside. That's what's getting us this V-shaped bounce, which is okay. It just got us to the previous levels prior to the drop of the strong bearish divergence, so it's okay. I mean, nothing too exciting. High, lower, high, positive, positive, high on the other side to a lower point. Neutral at 55.40, so not a lot going on here on the 4 hour, and that's it, dude. I'm not gonna go shorter. It's currency. I'm not sure, dude. Are you doing like options trading for currency, or why is the question about the euro to the dollar? Now, right now we've managed to hold on to 20. It looks like we want to take off, so we could be looking for a potential pump, maybe to hit that 1.19 cent area. Retest it. Right. So I guess that's what I'm looking at right now. I might have gone to the 1 hour the other day, but it doesn't make sense really to go to 1 hour. Look, we're like had the triangle, right? Break to the upside. We did break to the upside. We didn't hit a measure move, right? But we did hit that 1.19 cent area, right? And again, we're looking for divergence here, which we didn't end up getting. All right, we just managed to go higher, and then I think we might have gotten in here. Yeah, we got here still. And then here on this last part, on the 1 hour, right? Again, I didn't want to do the 1 hour. I'll just do it real quick. It's not going to take me a long time, and it's just going to give us a better picture, I guess, to what might happen. Again, I'm not doing options trading, so I rarely do currencies. If you guys request them, I'll look at them. It's no biggie. Then, you know, high to low. Then, tiny to positive, right? And then here we don't have it. So again, hidden bearish, and we move farther down on that. Now, every time we're going lower, we're carrying more negative momentum even from here, right? So negative, more negative, low on the other side, lower on the other side. So nothing bullish there. Maybe the 4 hour bullishness is what managed to get us to bounce. At least I'm not targeting anything else here. Let's see. Even from here, right? Low, much lower, and then negative, sorry, low on the other side to much lower on the other side. So yeah, no, not there. We did hit that oversold area at 23.85, and you know, that could be part of the reason that we're like rallying a little bit, right? And even here on this last, on this very, very last move here, right? We created some bullish divergence, but it's just very, very tiny, right? I don't believe this is the only thing we have going on. Look, it's 23.28 and then 23.85, right? So slightly less here, and that's what's getting us to go up again. Going up here, high and same height, right? Look, 1, 2, 3 times, right? We might be facing some resistance here. It just seems consistently that we've hit the same area, right? Look at this closing at $1.1865, 1.18656, right? This was 1.18655. So again, like like a dot and then 5 numbers, right, or 4 numbers. And then right now we're at 1.18653, right? So again, I'm gonna ignore that last digit. The first 4 should be good enough. So again, we are hitting a sort of resistance here, right? I'm just gonna draw that there. This seems to be the point that we're hitting consistently. Have we hit that in the back before? Doesn't look like it, right? So it might not just be a resistance here at all. I just might be facing that right now, short term. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna get rid of this again. I don't like that. You know, we could be doing a triangle, right? We were to consider this a straight line here. Again, just tossing around ideas, right? Because that's all we have, all we can do, right? So again, an upsloping triangle, right? Flat line on the top and then coming up. You know, could be tightening the move if we reject this area. Could be to the bottom of the triangle, which might be near the 20, right? And then try to go for another bounce. We hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Usually you break on the 5th. So after the 5th, so we could be breaking to the downside, man, maybe, right? So again, I'm very bullish on the euro. Based on daily and monthly, the euro being weighted very strong on the DXY may push it down through its support, what in turn would increase Bitcoin. Yeah, dude, you know, I do agree with you on that. I like that the fact that it's heavily weighted on the DXY as well. Sutri, if the inverse correlation holds, yeah, that resistance you drew, it's a monthly level. That maybe, dude, I'm not sure. It's showing up right now on the daily, right? I'm seeing that we hit it a couple times, so I'm gonna have to go on the monthly maybe to check out what you were talking about. Right, I have no problem doing that. The resistance I drew is where we're at right now, right? That would be that we're moving down, and we should be holding on to that support then. I would have to zoom out. Right, we wicked it here as well, right, as support, and then we seem to have flirted with it here as well. Back here also, right? So yeah, we could be talking about a potential support here on the monthly, right? We'll just draw that line again. At 1.1865, that's where we're headed at. I'll just try to pinpoint it now. Settings 1.18. No, not that. Settings for that. Settings for this. Settings for this. 6.5, dude. We'll just have it there. Again, it's not going to make a big change, but you know, it's there. Yeah, we're just holding it as support right now, right? So, what's happening here in the monthly? Let's see. High to low, positive to less positive, low to low, right? So, yeah, high to low as well. Nothing bearish. Do we have something bullish here? I'm not sure. Let's see. What is this? 716, 669, right? So, yeah, we could have some bullish divergence from here to here. From here to here. Again, action to the upside. Got the rally coming in again, you know, breaking above that 20. Using it as support, trampoline, right? So, again, beautiful. Getting above resistance at whatever we determined this to be, 1.18655. You know, holding it as support right now. So yeah, dude, maybe you know, if we manage to hold on to this area, it could be good for the euro, right? It could climb against the dollar, and yeah, like you said, the XY could be going down, and would certainly have an effect on the price of Bitcoin. Yeah, I agree with you. Let's check out OXT, dude. OXT. I think we have looked at this before. OXT. Here we go. Oxytocin. That's what we're going to call this project. OXT. Oxytocin. What is this doing, dude? Let's go on the daily. Again, I'm just giving weird names to projects just because, right? On the daily, again, rejection. Again, moving down, right? Again, I was using the wicks. That seemed to make sense when we were doing this. And if we weren't using the wicks, right, it would still make sense for real. Look, if we don't use the wicks, like I said, look, we're taking a bounce at the 786. Which, with me, that's fine, really. I don't have any problems without using the wicks. For some reason, we were using the wicks. I can't remember why we decided to use the wicks. I think it also made sense how we're holding on to support. But, you know, we'll just go here right now without the wicks. Here on the bottom, it didn't make any difference because the wicks and the bodies were very close to each other. And now that we have used the bodies, if you look at that, I have better bounce points, right? Look, beautiful support here at the 50. Beautiful rejection of that 618. And then beautiful support at the 786, right? Let's draw some happy divergences, right? I'll go Bob Ross on y'all. Let's draw this happy bullish divergence. And we'll make it the color of the sun, yellow. Because why not, right? I should just get a big-ass Frowning palette to do this stream, dude. There we go. Strong bullish divergence. Action to the upside. At support. Getting to higher. Hitting that 20. It looks like we're going to reject, maybe. Wicked it already. Yeah, we wicked it. If we manage to get above it, we could be going for that 786. Or sorry, for that 618, right? So that would be the target. Sitting neutral at 47.03 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour. Right on. What do we have going on here, dude? Going higher, more positive, right? Are we more positive every time? Let's see. 40.90. 40.03. Ah, slightly less. This is very, very tiny, though. Alright, so we're creating bearish divergence. Strong action to the downside. We'll move down on that. Coming in lower with more negative momentum and lower on the RSI, so nothing really bullish here. Right? Here, we... You know, you gotta zoom in here. It's just sideways motion here, right? So here we are making something bullish just towards the end. Not usually how I would like to trade this, but you know, it is there, right? Like that and like that. Again, it would just be type 2 bullish or medium bullish divergence. Potential action to the upside. We're getting that nice green bar coming in. Going up 19.53%. That's a little bit exaggerated. There could be something else coming in influencing the price of OXT. But again, good on OXT, right? Getting 20% right now. Again, bouncing of the 20, right? Look, it gapped up in the opening, hit the 20, and took off. Let's go to the 1 hour and see what happened there. The 1 hour is just one massive, massive green bar. 16% right now on this hour. Wow. Again, guys, if there's coins that you want me to look at and you're here daily, ping me on the Discord. Tell me who you are on the chat or on YouTube or on, like, you know, Twitch or whatever. And I'll put you on that list where you can actually request coins earlier than the other people, right? That way, if you have a project that you want to get through before anyone else, that would be the best way to do it. RSI 24.97 and here at 25, so slightly higher also, right? Like that. Strong bullish action to the upside, getting that rally coming in, right? Nothing bearish right now. Or are we making bearish? I think we might. 3-5-4-5, 3-4-3-5. Damn, we are making bearish divergence. What? Look at that, right? Going higher? Right, that's insane, dude. That massive pump, I would have been expecting us to get rid of any kind of bearish divergence. Look at that. Right? We're going to get rid of it very quickly, though. But here with 3-5-4-5, right? That's the last 4 digits. 3-5-4-5. And this is 3-4-9-7. So very close, though. But again, strong bearish, potential movement to the downside. I'm not sure we're going to get it. There's something bullish going on here, right? We had the bullish divergence. There's something else driving this price up right now. I'm not sure what could be that's driving this to the upside, but it is. Again, the technicals are just bullish divergence, and that's it, right? Because here we don't have anything. Low, higher low, negative, less negative, right? Low on their side, higher on their side. Nothing bullish afterwards. Just massively going on a run today right now. So that's it for XT, dude. I'm going to look at RSR real quick because we haven't looked at that. And then we're going to look at DVT. DVT and RSR. Let's see what those are doing. First, RSR. RSR, man. What's going on with that again? You know, bullish. Going for the rally, failing. Not doing very well, right? Again, bullish divergence here, right? Don't look like we have it. But again, failing to play. Again, I'm not really liking this project right now. And I'm at that same point where I'm taking a massive hit here. And I'm trying to decide whether or not I should just freaking exit. And, like, you know, to accept the losses and go somewhere else and invest that money to get gains. But, you know. Still undecided. High, low, positive, less positive. Low on the RSI to a higher point, 57.18. 57.51 is slightly higher. Oh my god. What are we doing here? Hidden bearish, right? That's what we're failing to take off. Hidden bearish divergence coming in and ruining our parade, man. Hitting that 20, right? Beautiful. We're getting above it again. Right now we're moving down, but we're still above the 20. We can still be holding on to some of that bullish divergence and maybe try to rally again. I hope that's what's going to happen, but you know, hope gets you nowhere, right? Hopium gets you nowhere. So I'm waiting for this to like really determine where it wants to go. Neutral at 48.42 again. Look at that, right? Bearish, that hidden bearish is there, moving us down, but we're holding on to a 20. That's just the only good sign that we have right now. Let's go to the 1 hour. Bullish divergence, right? Action upside. We took that rally. Beautiful. Now we're going higher. Positive, right? Here we created some bearish just on the short term here on the 1 hour. Here. Oh no, why did we create that? I'm not sure. Right, from here, and then from here. Bearish divergence, moving down here in the 20, try to rally, failed, and move lower. Now, here to here, we're creating some strong bullish, right? That's why we got that reversal happening. That reversal. What? Fumble. Reversal. There you go. Action to the upside, right? Now we're not doing anything. We're waiting. Because we're just moved up, hitting that 20, bouncing back above it, waiting for really to determine where we're going to go. High, lower, high, positive, less positive, high, lower, side to lower point. You know, things are good for RSR. Let's go check out DVT, because we haven't checked out DVT, and I'm really interested. DVT at 69. What? For reals? I'm going to refresh just to make sure. Oh, DVT, what has happened to you? You were doing so fine until we left 2 days ago. I mean, it's still within a range. I'm not pessimistic, but I love to try to have until right now. I just moved sideways, but you know, it's okay. It's okay, man. It's salvageable. Right? Look at the book. It's not that big, right? The positions are very short. To get to like 7-8 again, which is this level I'm looking at here, 7-8, 7-9. We're looking at 160,000 DBTs, which is not a lot of dough. Into downside, we seem to be well supported, right? Anyways, let's go and get some indicators out here for this project, right? Let's get the RSI and the MACD. If there's any other projects you want me to look at, let me know on the Discord, or sorry, on the chat. And we'll check them out, right? Because if there's no request by the time I'm done with this, I'm just gonna look at Bitcoin on the monthly. Let's see how we did with the CME, and that's gonna be it. Can we look at gold? Yeah, we look at gold. We look at gold all day long, bro. Let me just fix this real quick here. Click columns, and let's get the green stuff here, right? Green bars. There we go. High to low, right? Low, high, positive, positive. 78, 73, 76. So some bearish divergence here. Right, action to the downside. That's probably why we moved down again. Here will be, like here on the MACD, I just hate that I don't have data. It's just bars. So on here, I'll just go sideways, dude. That's what I want to call it here. Right, so we have strong bearish against the RSI, and then we just have weak bearish against the MACD. And that's what's moving us to the downside, right? That's why DBT is going down right now. I'm going to go to the 4-hour chart. See what we got there. We might have something bullish we can try to salvage here on this relationship with DBT. And oh, we don't. Damn. Here on the RSI we do. Right here, short term. Actually, like this last part here, like you know, we're dying out as we're going down a little bit. So strong bullish, trying to get to that offset motion. Right. We had the bearish back here. Already called it here to here, going higher. High on the RSI to a lower point, and high on the MACD to a lower point. So I would already talked about that before. I'm gonna redraw it because again, this chart doesn't save here. That's why just no point in me being loaded here and try to like make calls. Could I check out XIM? Sure, we can check out XCM. I was gonna make a bad joke about XIM. I'm gonna save it for later. Again, the last thing we have here is the bearish divergence, right? The hidden one. That one. That one that's joining our parade here, right? So again, action to the downside. That's what we have there for DBT, man. All right, we got 2 requests. Before I do a request though, let me look real quick at Bitcoin on the monthly, because we didn't look at the monthly. We closed a week, so I want to look at Bitcoin on the weekly. How do we close the week? How do we close the week? I bet it was a green week, maybe, because we managed to go to the upside throughout the week. Yeah, it's a green week. Look at that. Surprise, surprise. Right after that massive week to the downside, we're slowly been recovering again. Not a lot going on here, right? I'm going to get a cleaner chart, maybe, to look at. Maybe this one. Come on, look. Why is it not loading? There we go. Alright, 5481, 5418, right? Again, it's just going to be very micro, dude. So, but we do have some hidden bullish from here to here. Right, that would be it, though. That would be it, though, right? Hidden bullish potential action to the upside, right? That's what I'm looking at here. Get rid of that in that hour. So again, great for Bitcoin, right? Not a lot going on here. I was expecting to see something a little bit more exciting on the weekly closing. Let's go check out the CME, dude. What is happening with the CME? And then we'll go look at the other projects. Right, bearish divergence, action to downside, we're moving down, right? Again, here we had the gap. We managed to close it beautifully. What was this? September 18th, September 21st. Right, so look, we gapped, we closed almost where we opened at, right? And that movement down that we made just closed whatever small gap we could have left. So we're good. We're still below a 20 on the CME. I don't like that. Rejecting the 20 could potentially move us lower. Maybe to even close this gap, right? So again, be careful with the 20 moving average CME gap. Again, Bitcoin on the daily, I think it's getting above it. Right? Briefly getting above it. I can't remember where we're at. Yeah, we're definitely above it. Just on the CME, we're still below it. Right? So you can be careful of the potential moving down on that. Now let's go check out gold. Gold. We'll go look at silver and gold. Let's look at silver first. Again, it's not doing much. Hitting that 20, rejecting, moving slightly lower. Again, right now trying to go up. Not a lot happening, right? Not a lot going on here on silver, right? Neutral at 52.95. Maybe we're waiting for something to happen. We're trying to see if the Fed's going to print more money before it actually goes up, maybe. Right, let's go check out gold because, again, it's showing indecision here on silver. Let's go check out gold. It's showing indecision as well. But gold is the opposite, right? Gold's holding above that 20, right? Even though it's moved down and wick below. That's weird. We don't have anything besides this hidden bullish that we had called, right? Look, we're going higher with less negative momentum and higher on the other side. Nothing we can call, waiting for it to like really determine where it wants to go. Again, not getting that clear picture. Managing to stay above the previous all-time high level, of which was at 1,822. New all-time high levels over here, near the 2080, right? Or 2000, whatever this was, 2075. That's for gold, dude, right? Again, gold and silver, I'll just look at it on the daily. I won't go any lower because they're data rich, dude, and you gotta take a good position on gold, and you gotta write it out. You're not gonna make a small place on gold. The 4 hour shows a rally, really clear triangle on gold. Let's go check out that real quick. Again, you're gonna have a lot of lines because I never cleaned this chart up, so. If we like when you have an idea like that, Jill Torian, send it to me on the Discord so I can get your anchoring points or try to get an idea for your anchoring points. Because I'm not sure how far back you're going to anchor, right? I'm going to this low, which it would seem to make sense. I'm ignoring the wicks, and then I could go here, right, to this high. But if I don't go there and I go here, I do believe I might get better touch points here. Right, look at that, beautiful, right? More touch points. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I'm just going to anchor from here to here. And again, that we would take a measure of this. And say if we break to the upside, we could be breaking here, right? So to $2,096, right? That would be the target. Yeah, awesome, dude. I think I got it right. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess this could work, right? A triangle. If we break to the upside, that would be a target. If we break to the downside, you know, depending on where we break. Target could be 1,803. Then to the upside, 2,099, right? That would be targets on breaking the triangle structure. On that note, what else? There was another request. Sorry, I think I skipped over. No, SEM. Now we got SEM to look at. Or XEM. XEM to dollar. Why not? On Binance. Should be more populated there. Well, a lot of people have tuned in. Thank you for tuning in, guys. If you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, and that sub, right? If you don't, hit that like, that bell, and that sub. Who cares? Right, let's look at SEM. I think it's going to be the last one we look at. Been live for 2 hours and almost 2 hours. An hour and 52 minutes. It's 11 for me. There's stuff I gotta do still here at the house, so I'll gladly check this one out. And then I think that's gonna be it for tonight, though. Right. So yeah, let's do XCM. Higher. Here we're coming in lower, right? This high here, it's 86.14, and here we're looking at 84. All right, so 86 to 84. Again, coming in lower here on the daily. And, you know, as you can tell from here to here, right, or even here to here, definitely going higher. Oh my god, we're going higher, dude. And then from here to here, we're still coming lower. Right, and then from here to here, we're still going higher. Oh my god, bearish divergence. Broke it down, so I hit the 20. Try to hold on to that at the 20, and then it was like, oh, I fell at 20 again, and then broke below the 20. Now low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on their side, lower. Nothing bullish. We have some hidden bullish from back here, though. So from here to here, maybe. Again, I'm gonna like go over a lot of data, but you know, it's fine. From here to here, right? Some hidden bullish like that, I guess, or even here. Oh, I can get it there. And I do believe there's a native momentum island there. It's very tiny, but it looks a little bit better on the chart. There, right. In that node, we're taking a bounce on Hidden Bullish, and I think that's the only thing I can call here. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. What's happening on the 4-hour chart, man? Again, this moving up created bearish divergence, right, from here to here. And then from here to here. And from here to here. And I forgot to anchor everything on the 4, but maybe on the daily on the 4. Yeah, so you want to go on the daily. Wants to go on the daily. What a little baby. You get in my belly. There we go, man. Awesome. There we are. That's it. Boom. There we go. Snap, snap, right? Snappity, snap, snap, snap. Here we're going slightly higher. And here we're definitely going to 0, right? And coming in lower still. So from here to here. From here to here. So, yeah. Bearish divergence strong. Action to the downside. We move down. Now, more negative and lower there, so I'm not gonna call anything there. Probably have some kind of divergence. And this is way back though. I just want to see the shorter time scale now for this. That was an Austin Powers reference a couple minutes ago though, with the "get in my belly." Some of you younger kids might not have seen that, but you know, I did. I don't have anything here against the MACD. What am I doing? I got an anchor from down here. So from here to here. Right, so strong bullish action to the outside. Again, that small rally coming in now, boom, down. Again, do we have something here? We probably have a lot of divergence happening here. Right, look at that. We're going higher. We're coming lower, right? That's one. Right, again. Not trying to go into the history, right? But trying to get you to the shorter time scale now here. Hidden bearish for Shizzle. There. Then from here to here. Then here to here, right? Moving down and taking a bounce there. So good. That's it here on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour. Look at that, right? Look at that. Would you look at that? It's bloody there, man. And then, you know, from here to here. Oh, snap. It's completely slipped when I was going to anchor. There we go. What is this? 28.46, 28.41, 28.46, slightly lower. So strong bullish against the MACD. That's what's getting us to rally. Getting above the 20. Look at this. This was beautiful, dude. We come down, hit the 20 as expected, and then we take a massive bounce to the upside, right? That's good. On that move up, did we make strong? Let's see, what is this? 120, 128, so more, right? Positive and doing higher on the other side. Nothing bearish here. Nothing bearish here. Here though, right? Look at this. Just from here to here. From here to here. From here to here, right? Bearish divergence. Action to the downside. Let's start to break this down. What is this? 128, 127. Also here, very, very tiny though, right? Look at that. Coming these larger. It's not. Coming these larger, you might be able to see it a little bit better, right? We're going slightly lower. Anyways, dude, what are we doing here? Some strong bullish divergence, right? That's towards the end now. Tail end of this. We have strong bullish divergence right there. Right here, and then we don't have it against the other side right now. Maybe here on this last bit from right here. And you know, that would be this last bit here. Action to the outside, getting that rally coming in, getting above the 20 beautifully. And that would be about it, dude. Let's see if we can get some fibs out of this for this project and do this right. I would have to go to this low, right? That would be the major low that we have. And I'm going to use the wick, just because we have also large wicks here on the top. So there. Let's just bring over here. Let me use that place, this one here. There we go. There we go. Right, so look at that, right? We got a valid retrace to a 236, then we broke below at 382, tested the 50, taking a bounce, but failing to get above that 382 again, which is okay. We are struggling to get above that area, and that's fine. Well, if we fail to get above that 382, very likely a retest of the 50%. If we make above that, then we have the 20 to look forward to, and then the 236. We have the hidden bullish, which could still impulse us to the upside on the shorter time scales. Right, we have the strong bullish, now we have the hidden bearish, right? On the strong bullish, we're taking that bounce. Getting above the 20, right? The strong bullish that we had back here. Trumping the hidden bearish right now, right? Trying to go higher, which is okay. And then on the 1 hour, just to finish it off. Again, strong bullish. So strong bullish on the 4, strong bullish on the 1. And then on daily, hidden bullish. There's a lot of bullishness here. This could go up a little bit more on XCM. Maybe try to get above that 382. That would be a potential target for me. If we get above the 382, I'll be looking for a short move to get to that 20. And if we get above the 20, then to 236, right? XCM sitting at 11 cents, 11.56 cents. Yo, that's it. Awesome. This just keeps on stopping. That's a weird track. Throws me off. Yo, Jake, thank you for that massive $10 donation, dude, to the channel on over the CoinTree. Thanks so much. Sodri, thank you for being here. Steve S, thank you for being here, man. I didn't see Steve. I'm sorry, I didn't see when you said you were gonna go out, dude. But thank you for being here, man. Sodri, thank you for being here. Jill Torian, thank you for being here, man. High quality stream tonight. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. Andrew, thank you for being here earlier, man. Who else was here earlier? I can't remember. I hope I got everyone. Steve, Jill Torrance, Andrew, Bitcoin Jake, dude. Cryptic was here. Thank you, Cryptic, for being here. And Spectre9. Thank you all for being here, guys. You guys are amazing. Again, just it's guys that show and said hi on the chat. Thank you for being here again. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for your time. And it's a pleasure being here with you guys for reals this Sunday night. It was a good stream. I liked it. Again, we had a lot of projects that we covered. But it was really good, man. Thank you all for being here. Again, I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Until then.